Sorry about that. I've had audio off all this time. That's okay. Damn, I've done it again. Hello and welcome. You are now gaming with Ultum 27. I've got to remember to check my equipment. Hello. Is my audio working? Hello. Excellent. $6,500 bombers. I reckon we can smack that down with some fighter planes. We'll wait for the scouters to get back. 10,000 fighter planes, I reckon we'll fix that. We'll have a little look at their hit points and stuff and attack points compared to the fighter planes. The fighter planes versus air are 32, so they're pretty good against air with 120 hit points. Where the bombers are 25 versus air with 135 hit points. So we should be able to make a big dent in them. Might actually wait for my other fighter planes to come back, so then I'll have a lot more chance of beating them. Make a big dent in that. I just land on me enter button. So there's 3,000 fighters there, I think, against 5. I don't know. I think I'll lose some here. Got a good chance of losing some fighter planes here. They might be bombers. I'm not too sure. Yep, they're bombers. Beautiful win. We only lost 46 fighter planes. It's not a bad effort. And we collected a Hardy, a new officer. Looks like a good political officer as well. So we will go for that level 3. We won't lose, I don't think we'll lose too many fighter planes against them bombers. We shouldn't lose too many at all. My coffee's getting cold. I'll have to make a new one in a minute. So that's our daily warfare 1 mission done. We'll get number 2 done as well in about 2 minutes. I don't know what that's for. Medal of Victory. No, it didn't want to show me the news either. Actually, we might be able to do that. Oh, there we go, reload. $6,500 fighter or bombers, I think that was, against 10,000 fighter planes. We should have a good chance of defeating them pretty quick. I think we just smashed 5,000 of them, or close by, close to. There we go, good effort. We lost 229 fighter planes. We smacked him down in 2 hits. That was good effort. I'm not too sure what we're going to attack next. Might do some little builds of troops in these cities here. Excellent. We'll have a load of light tanks coming up, being built. It's about 3,500 light tanks getting built now. I think I need my arms plants to level 8 before I can build any boats. Yep. I can build 1,500 heavy tanks. Good work. I reckon we might plunder this level 9 NPC. Hold on. Please. Discord. Open up the Discord. No, I don't think we will. That's a bit too much. I don't have enough rockets. If I had about 10,000 rockets, then I'd possibly go for it. So So I've got to build up on some rockets, I reckon. So I reckon we'll stick with the level 5s. Probably we can seize the level 5, I reckon. Yeah, so I reckon about another 20 minutes I'll be online for. Stratagem. We'll speed this up so we can get at least 1 or 2 attacks in. I wonder where that officer's gone. I reckon I've gotten rid of him. That's okay. It should take about it's taken 5 minutes after the attack. So that's about 10 minutes until he hits. So I've done all my builds. Smack down an NPC. I'm going to smack down the NPC. We'll seize this field and any other 10s that we can find close by. So that attack will take about a minute. It's not too far off that attack at all. So that'll tell us all about how we use the stratagem and where to. Hello. So what are we up against here? Well, I've got 4,000 fighter planes. They might be bombers, but I think they might be fighter planes. How you going, matey? Where's me mouse? There's me mouse. That was a beautiful win, that. Yeah, I reset all my modems, and hopefully we've hopefully that'll help with my internet. It's been dropping out with the game, but YT Gaming seems to be going really well. It's been streaming for about 40 minutes now. Yeah, so I'm pretty exhausted. I've had a big day today. So I reckon I'll be able to do some more attacks on level 10 fields. We'll see if we can find a couple that's not been ransacked. Not too sure, mate. Probably been a bit busy. It's all good. Because if the internet keeps going the way it is, I'll be doing another stream tomorrow as well. I've got a bit of tidying up to do at the house, so I might do a live stream tomorrow while my boys at school. What's that, level 5? We don't want to hit a level 5 city. We might be able to plunder a level 5 city. We might try that. Try it with the fighters and the bombers. We're doing a siege on a level 5. Yeah. I might be able to use some pictures I made up for thumbnails. What do you think of that idea? How you going, Samurai? Samari? Sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble with my internet at the moment. I am good. So you've been busy, Sam. Hope you've been well. I'll check out some of your work. I've got a bull mastiff. He's a bit of a handful. So we're just doing a smackdown on some level 5 NPCs at the moment. Let's have a look. We've got a seize and a plunder. A plunder is, we're sending in 16,057 fighter planes and 6,000 bombers. It's taken me a fair bit. Same matey. He's bull mastiff. He's about, I don't know, he's about 2 foot off the ground. He's a bit of a cross. He's nearly 50-60 kilos worth of dog. That's okay, matey. I appreciate your support. So he's about a, I don't know, foot across the chest. He's a big boy. I reckon he'll be in between 50 to 60 kilos. I want to watch this plunder, and I want to watch this seize, so I've got to be quick. I reckon I've got to be quick jumping in between the matches. How do you get your puppy dog to be so nice with other dogs? My boy is nothing but protective. He's just very, very protective. He doesn't let any dogs near me. Even when the missus and I start out, if we have an argument or something, he does not like it at all. I like that part because he won't let people hurt me. But with other animals, that's the trouble. So I've got a whole lineup we're attacking today. I'm quite sure the fighters and bombers should get through this. Oh, very strong, for sure. He's brilliant with the kids, absolutely brilliant with the kids. Oh, the game's going well. Slowly building up. I've nearly built a city up to level 9. Some, like your houses, can go up to level 20, and your production fields can go up to level 20. So there's still a long way into the game. Still got lots to do. Researchers, very good with the kids. Very good. They climb all over him. I have to put him away when the kids get visitors because I'm frightened that, you know, because he's that protective. Yeah, I've got one city named England. There we go, that's a nice attack. Now we're doing a seize as well. The difference between a plunder and a seize is, in a seize you're facing up against the wall defence, like bunkers, howitzers, anti-tank guns, anti-aircraft guns, and the wall itself you've got to break down. Beautiful. We've taken his troops out quite well, but now we're getting smacked down by howitzers, bunker. I sent in 6,000 or 7,000 light tanks, 6,000 heavy tanks, 3,000 armoured vehicles, 7,000 SPGs, and I think about 5,000 rockets. Now I'm hoping the rockets will smack down and take as many out as possible before the tankers get there. So you do a lot of travel on Hammerhead. Big battle, yeah, for sure. This is a level 5 NPC. You can get up to level 10 NPCs, which have a lot more wall defense and a lot more troopers as well. We'll check out the reports and see how we went. I'm not too sure how many exactly troops was in this city. That was the easy part. The wall defense is the hardest. So it's probably best if you do a plunder. If you've only got a little amount of troops, do a plunder first, because that'll wipe out the troopers, and then do a seize on the wall defence. Because their wall defence can shoot over half of the distance of the map. Sort of like your rockets, they can shoot over about half of the distance of your field, of the map. And that's awesome. Well, I hope you're safe and enjoy your trip for sure. I've never been out of Australia. I've been out of Tasmania twice, I reckon. I'm not too sure when I was a kid though. Probably I'll have to ask my parents that. So we've got this battle. So we successfully took down them two battles. So we'll check out the plunder first. So we lost no fighter planes and only 217 bombers, and that's against 2,600 infantry, 1,300 motorised units, 1,300 armoured vehicles, 650 light tanks, 371 heavy tanks, 520 SPGs, 216 rockets, 2,600 scouter planes, 1,300 fighters, and 866 bombers. But we weren't facing that wall defence. That wall defence is the killer. So on the seas, it's basically the same amount of troops, but you're looking at 5,250 bunkers, 2,625 howitzers, 1,050 AT guns, which is anti-tank guns, and the same anti-aircraft guns. They give us 25,000 reputation. No, I like it because it's sort of like a little, I don't know, I guess a shout out, because that's going to be on there forever, unless I delete the video, of course. So when people watch through, they get to see people talking, and hopefully we'll check out their channels. Sort of like on subs. Thank you, Samaria. I'm sorry, mate. So I was going to try and hit a level 9 NPC, but I just haven't got enough rockets. I don't think I've got enough rockets to successfully defeat it. So this is my main resource city. We've nearly got it up to level 9s. Got all our houses up to level 9s. They can go up to level 20. We've got all our resources up to level 9s in our production fields. They can go up to level 20 as well. So we've got lots to do. And with our research, I've been working on troop attack and troop defense, but and troop speed as well. But next level for troop speed, it's going to take 466 hours. So that's one city for sure. And my main battle city is very close as well, but we'll have to reload that. And the messages, when they pop up, it gives me time to read it, because I'm sitting a little distance away from the PC and I can't really read it properly on the PC. So if I sit too close, you'll hear it moaning. This is my main coastal city. It's got a little bit of work to do yet. Every time I check out your videos, I want to know how to calm my puppy dog down like that, because he's just hyperactive. He's 4 years old and he's just very, very hypo. And for a big dog, he can actually hurt someone just by saying hello. He doesn't mean to. Fire range, that's what we need, so we can get our rockets to shoot a lot longer distance. I'll see if I can speed that up any. No, I can't, unfortunately. Fire range will help with our rockets shooting more distance, so that we don't have to get as close to that wall defense. So I've got 5 cities. Yeah, I've seen that. What was his name, mate? I've got an ox. That's what I call my dog, Ox. Because he's as strong as an ox. Homer. That's the way. I like Homer. He's probably my favourite out of the Simpsons, old Homer. Damn. Yeah, I understand, mate. I understand totally. My dog's me mate, me best mate. I had a dog before him, about 5 years ago. You know, when I lost him, it was, I swore I'd never get another dog again. But now, I've got an ox. And, yeah, I couldn't bear losing him. He's my best mate. Even though sometimes he hardly listens. But he's still only young. I mean, he's 4 years old. He's very clever. But he's me mate. Alright, I don't know. I reckon I should try an attack and do a seize or a plunger on that level 9 still. I'm not too sure. That's for sure. Best friend, yep. Man's best friend. So I've got all our bills going up. He is me best mate. It's funny like that. Like, I don't know. He's a terror. He's pretty good though. He doesn't jump the fence. He doesn't chew up me clothes. He doesn't do nothing like that. It's like when I say go to bed. Oh wow, yeah. Keeping close to you, making sure you're all safe and right. Yeah, when I tell him to go to bed, he'll look at me and say, "Ooh, do I have to?" He'll go 2 steps towards his bed, turn around as if to say, "Oh, do I have to?" He's a funny bugger. I used to, in Georgetown here, pretty close to the bush, and get rabbits down the main street. So I used to take him down and, oh yeah, Mastiff, cross Ridgeback. In my boy's cross, he's cross red-nosed pitbull and bull mastiff, red-nosed pitbull. He's just very stubborn. That's awesome. So it's 12:30 here. Three years, mate. It takes a fair bit of time to get over losing a mate. So we're going to do another attack, I reckon. Sorry, Hammerhead, to bring up the past, matey. Didn't mean to get you upset, buddy. It's good to remember, though. I think it's good to remember. So if I do a scout mission on the city level 9 NPC, it'll only show me the wall defense, I reckon, because my scout technology is not at the highest level. There we go, we're reloading. I think that's right, matey. You always remember the ones you love, for sure. I think we've lost all Hammerhead. I think he's a bit upset. He'll be okay though. So we'll do a bit of a scout mission on this level 9. I don't think we're going to be able to attack it though. Well, they've got a lot of scouter planes there. You're nuts. Oh, good man. You've got Discord, yep. Should invite you too. I think you can join up. Yeah, we'll do a bit of a live chat on Discord as well. I'll chuck in a description. Ouch. A lot of pain, that. Ouch. Yeah, you do a scout mission on just before you attack, and that'll give you, if your scout reconnaissance is at level 10, it'll give you every troop, but every troop that's in that city, and how much resources it's got, and a lot more information. But my reconnaissance is only at level 3 or 4. Let's have a look. It's at 7, so it's not going to give us all the troop count. For example, if you want to smack down on another person's city or a field, it is safer to do a scout mission before you go in with all guns blazing. So I'll show you on a field. I should get more information, but with the NPC city, that only showed us the wall defense. Unfortunately, it wouldn't show us the troop count. You can't scout another player's city if you're in truce either. So always try and keep in truce unless I'm planning an attack on someone's city. So you never know how much troops they've got. Even low reputation players could have a lot of troopers. Yeah, Hammerhead's a legend. He's a good man. So on our forest, it shows us it's got 3,271 bombers. So it's very precise when it comes to the fields, because their scout level's not... They haven't got a scout level, I don't think. Where the NPCs, they've got a reputation of 549. So I reckon they've got a higher scout level. And if you've got a radar station, mine's only at level 4, but if that's maxed out, that'll help get more information as well. Upgrade. Oh, there we go. Level 4 radar tower alerts you of enemy commander's name. A level 5 radar tower alerts of the city of origin and of enemy forces. So the higher level your radar station, the more information that you can collect. I think I've got a higher level one here somewhere. Yeah, I've got one at level 7 here. So a level 7 alerts you of the troop type of enemy forces, and level 8 will alert you of estimated number of forces. So we'll do a scout mission out of our level 7. We'll see if we can get more information. You don't need to send an officer to do a scout mission. So this should give us the it won't give us the amount of troops, but it'll give us the name of troops that are in that city, I think. So we'll just double check that. So enter. We'll go and have a look. I'll do a bit of a plunder on it, see if I successfully can plunder a level 9 NPC. Oops, I need some oil. The Scouts don't use much oil either. There we go, good luck troopers. We'll do a plunder. That way we don't have to face the wall defence, because he had quite a lot of wall defence in there. No, it didn't give us the troop names either. Probably because it was the draw. We fought to a draw, so we didn't. Your scouts were discovered by enemy scouts, and a fierce battle occurred. So I think that's probably why we only got half a report. So we'll have to build up that reconnaissance. Oops, reload again. I'll use the stratagem and try and cut down the time. Use the best knowledge officer that you've got, and I've got a level 50 knowledge with 51. There we go. And force march. Didn't take it down much, but it's 9 minutes away, that attack. I've got to do a lot more building in this city to see max cities. In the other server, I've got a city that's maxed out. I've got 4 cities that are absolutely leveled up to the top. But I did not build them. I actually stole them from other players. So we can't do no more builds at the moment, so we're pretty much stuck. We should be able to... wonder if we can plunder a level 7 as well. I'll see if I can plunder that with just the fighters and the bombers. No, I need oil. So we'll go to another city. See if we can transport some oil over. Beautiful. Got 900,000 oil here. Go transport. Use as many trucks as you need. I'll send over 800,000 because I'll need some oil to be able to send the trucks over. We should have a fair bit of oil actually lying around. Got another 700,000 there. So that'll give us 1 million oil. Just a little bit over 1 million oil. There we go, there's a level 7. We'll plunder. Good work. The fighter planes won't take so much time. The ground units take a fair bit of time to move along to their destination. So I've got to get them radar stations up to level 10 before it'll give me precise amounts of troops in that city, I reckon. And I need to get that reconnaissance up to scratch. I need 600,000 gold. I think I've got about 500,000 here. No. No, we used it all earlier on troop defense and troop attack. Oh, I'm starting to slow down now. I'm starting to get a bit exhausted. So this will show us that each level city, the higher levels, the more troopers are going to be there. But we're not going to do a seize, because that wall defence in that level 9, let's have a look at how much wall defence is there. It'll smack down on my... It'll smack me rockets clean out of there. There's 9,450 bunkers, 4,725 howitzers, 1,890 AT guns, anti-tanks, 1,890 anti-air guns. Yeah, I've done that, Hammerhead. Thank you, matey. I'm going to jump off after these attacks, I reckon, and pass out. I'm pretty stuffed. Thank you for watching, man. I'll try again tomorrow night as well. See how we go. It's done really well. I reset all my modem, and only seem to having a little bit of trouble with the game. YT Gaming seems to be running really well at the moment, so we'll definitely do another stream tomorrow night. I'll get on a bit earlier as well. Thank you for your support. I'll definitely be checking out more of your work, Samari, for sure. I enjoy watching your videos, a bit of music as well. I can't really see the numbers of troops that we've got here. Thank you. A couple of big battles. We're getting bigger in as each day goes by. We're getting more troopers. Cities are getting built up, but it's not a game where you can everyone, guys, you know, everyone that's here, your support's amazing. It's awesome. Yeah, and we're building up our cities. It took me 3 years on the other server. I've played this game for 3 years, probably a little bit longer, and I'm only just getting a foothold. You're welcome. You're welcome for sure. So we'll definitely check it. You're welcome. We'll check out that report. The support's magnificent tonight. So there's not that many troopers. We didn't lose too many bombers. And we gained a little bit of reputation and officer experience. Now with officer experience, and we just defeated that level 9 as well. We only lost 358 light tanks, 369 rockets. That's against 4,500 infantry, 2,250 motorised units, armoured vehicles, 2,250, 1,125 light tanks, 642 heavy tanks, 900 SPGs, 375 rockets, 3,762. Thank you, Scouter planes. 2,250 fighters and 1,500 bombers. So that only gives you a little bit of reputation. I got more reputation out of seizing the level 5, but I don't think I would have made it past the wall defence on the level 10. That's the hard one. Thank you. It was a nice victory. A level 9 NPC. That was just a plunder though. So I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. I hope to see you again next time. So thank you very much for your support. Please take care, guys. Stay safe. And have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. I'll definitely check out your work. Thank you.